guest today is house music pioneer Todd Terry, defining force of the genre whose influence spans decades. From late 80s New York roots to global dance floors today, his connection to Ibiza remains as strong as ever, with a packed 2026 schedule including regular appearances at Amnesia Ibiza and island-wide events.
Hi everybody, welcome to Go Deep and Ibiza Global Podcast, bringing you interviews with the greatest minds and tastemaker of this scene. We call it electronic music, probably, yeah. Not only. I'm Tommy Vee, I'm a DJ, a producer, label owner, and I will hosting this thing. And our guest today, it's a myth to me as a DJ, a legend, an absolute pioneer, raised and born in New York City, particularly in Brooklyn, and he's the guy, to me, as a DJ, that took a thing that I used to love before I met house, which is hip-hop. He took the hip-hop concept of music, the groove, the loop, the cutting, the sampling, and this way he built his own style, which still nowadays, especially in this time, in this area, it's so coming back, is so fresh, still fresh. So please welcome Mr. Todd Terry.
Thank you.
Crowd's great. I was there last night.
Yeah, great.
I was there last night.
Yeah, it was fun. We just had a good vibe, but yeah.
Yeah, it was good.
Bringing in the oldies, you know.
Yeah, I saw you introducing Julie.
Yeah, that was great.
Yeah, you did a couple of tricks.
Tricks. I did a lot of tricks. Yeah.
So let me first of all ask you, how's your relationship with this island? We are in Ibiza,
I've been coming here for more than 35 years, I think. Yeah, ever since like Cafe de Mar was on the beach.
Right.
Yeah, like it's crazy. So yeah, it's just a magical place.
What's your connection with the island? What happened the first time you came here? What did you think?
So they was dragging me here. It's like, you gotta come to Ibiza. I was like, it was Ministry of Sound back in the days, and they just bothering me, and I'm like, oh yeah, I'll go next week. Blah blah. No, you gotta go now. It's great. Blah blah. So I get there, and it was like, I guess I got there really early, and I didn't sleep for 2 days. So I was like, okay, I feel it.
And you still like it?
Yeah.
You're still involved.
It's still a magic here, May not be like it was back in the days, because I think it turned into too much money.
Yeah.
So we got to get back to the feeling of just the music.
Okay, this is a question I was supposed to do later, but just because you're introducing this, let's go through to this straight.
Right.
Okay, there's a lot of talking about this and the web and everywhere in the socials. So Ibiza has changed a lot.
Yes.
I've been here for a while too, and it's changing a lot. Some people like it. Some people they don't. Some people want to take back the old school.
Yeah. We wish we could. Yeah. I know.
What are we missing now about that?
I just think we went for the money. That's what happened. It's
right.
just got too much money. It's like,
now you
went from a $5 burger to a $100 burger. It's like, come on, So it's just like, I think that destroyed that power that we had in the island, where it was just more free and relaxed and stuff like that. So now you come here and you're stressed. You're spending 10, 15, 20 grand just to come here.
Right.
So it wasn't like that back then. So. It's tough, but we beat all the odds before, so I guess we got to beat them now.
But do you think it's just a matter of money? I mean, it's just a matter of how expensive it became, or it's
the world.
It's the world has changed.
The world has changed. That's what's, and we don't want to change. I want to keep it the same, the same good feeling, the same good party. I want everything to be a party.
But sometimes I ask myself, am I old? I mean, like my parents, maybe your parents too. We always used to say, when I was young, it was much better. When we were young, it was better. So sometimes I go like, maybe that's the way it has to be, The changes are part of, or are we right? Because I agree what you're saying.
I think we're right. I think that the world just changed a little too much, and it's got too money hungry. There's too much like hate here and stuff like that, and fighting over 400 miles of land. It's just too much. The greed is just overpowering.
We grew up in a peaceful here.
Yeah.
We grew up where
I always believe
we've been lucky. We've been lucky.
We definitely been lucky, you know, we haven't got bombed that easy yet. So, but I just always believe that, you know, music has saved, you know, our lives and stuff like that. So it's just, when you have a musical island and you feel it, you want to keep that feeling, because that's a chance for you to get away from all the bad stuff in the world.
Right.
So you want to go somewhere, but now you come here and it's got a little push on you as well. So, but I think we could overcome it and just get back to the real good, you know, house music, good funk and soul.
Right.
We just need that back.
Right
now, desperately.
I do agree 100%. We need to be singing.
Yeah, we need to sing, not fighting. You know, so yeah.
We should be singing. Yeah. Listen, as a DJ and as a producer as well, there's a question that I always ask to myself, thinking about you, because absolutely you are an icon. I mean, I got all your records from Can You Party and everything. I mean, The Weeknd. I was in love when I was a kid. I was in love with The Weeknd. I was totally in love with The Weeknd. That special groove that you created, it's the Todd Terry groove. It's a signature, you know.
Thank you.
And everybody try to copy, and it's hard, huh? It's hard.
It's hard to stay, you know, keep on making up, you know, new styles and stuff like that. It's hard to do. It's very hard to do.
Right. Yeah. But for a guy like you, when you grew up, you were very young, right? You were 16 maybe.
No, I got into it like 16, 17. First record out was like 18, something like that, yeah.
So how it was to approach a music like house music, maybe in an area, let me finish, maybe in an area where hip-hop was huge, maybe, right?
Well, that's what I started. I started in hip-hop.
Yeah, exactly.
Breakbeats and stuff
exactly.
like that.
And I get to the point. Why did you move to house?
I was just doing breakbeats, and I was doing Latin freestyle records, like pop records, stuff like that. And a friend of mine's like, you know, they used to come in through my window, through my room. So he came in through my window. Yeah, he's like, yo, check this out. It was like a cassette, and it was a cassette of like Chicago house music, and I didn't know what it was at that time.
You were too young. I
didn't know. Yeah. I was just like, and I put it in there. I was like, oh, I get it. It's kind of like the same beat, but I can see where people can dance to it, right? So he says, yo, do a couple of tracks. And then when I did a couple of tracks, like the first track was Party People.
Right.
Yeah.
I remember, yeah.
So it was just like, it just blew up, and, you know.
And then you said.
I was in.
And then you said, this is my thing.
No, I did not, because I was still wanting to do hip-hop and breakbeats and stuff. So I really want to still stick to that, but I was just doing this for fun. And then all of a sudden, you know, I got a chance to go to London, and then that was it. And then I was like, okay, I'm going to do this. I'm going to do this.
And you moved to London?
No, I didn't move to London fast. No, I moved to London maybe 15 years later, something like that. I got an apartment
there was a time everybody moved there, right?
Yeah. You just had to be there. If you wanted to win, you had to be in the mix. You know, you had to be there.
I mean, it's my idea, or you agree that maybe Europe gave more attention to the house music scene back in those days?
Definitely.
It's true,
definitely,
right?
Yeah,
okay, it's
it's
definitely
more
true.
receptive to just new styles and new music.
What's the reason about it? What's the reason why?
Who knows? Because you got to realize house music records were played on radio a lot more than the U.S. was playing, you know, house music on the radio. So that's what it is. I think they built up on house music.
Why the U.S. radio was not playing house music?
The U.S. just sucked at that time. It was just horrible. They was playing more
just rock and roll,
and hip hop, and they was getting into hip hop and stuff like that, and country and stuff like. They had their thing. Everybody has their thing, you know. So it was, but London took it to the next level of like dance music.
So London was like the first place you.
I think so. Right, all the way.
Right. Yeah, especially even for you.
Undeniably, yeah.
You played, I think, almost everywhere in the world, right?
I've been pretty much everywhere.
So let me ask you like a weird question. Let's try to be.
Watch it.
What you better watch it.
Yeah.
Which country or part of the world you think that is more into this thing? We call house. This thing we call house music.
It's UK, man. It's fully the UK, and then Italy took it, you know, and it's just like.
Don't be nice to me.
No, it's the truth. It's like I'm only gonna say the truth. You're gonna get the truth out of me. You're gonna get the truth.
I want to get it.
Yeah, so I say London, Italy, Spain. They kind of just grabbed onto it, and they felt it. You know, Spanish, Italian, love the percussion. You know, love to dance, serenade.
Right.
You know, it's serenading, you know, in that music. You know, you just get into it and you want to groove and dance, you know, and then you want to sing. You want to hold your drink up and sing, you know. So it's like you feel it. You feel it because it's song from the heart.
Right.
Yeah.
And it's still you still play in the U.S., right?
Yes.
New York?
New York. I play in Brooklyn, Paragon, a club that's involved with Kevin Saunderson, my boy Rob, and, they got that feeling going on. People love it. Yeah, it's there. It's there. You just got to give it to the people.
Right.
That's what it is.
What do you think about, as a producer now, what do you think about AI? Suno. What do you think about Suno?
I'm not going to lie. I use it for certain things, stuff like that. I'm not going to use it fully, but the ideas are there. It sounds good. Some parts of it. You take it as a tool. Don't just take it and try to put it out. You got to take that vocal part, take this bass line, mix it up, put your beat into it, add your rate. You got to use it as a tool.
It's sort of like when samplers came out, right? Samplers in the beginning, people was we hate this thing, but it was a tool basically.
It was a tool. Use it as a tool. Use your talent with the tool. Don't just use the tool, Yeah. So it's like with some people, they say, I just did this record, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, dude, you never produced like that ever in your life. That's not you. That's the computer, manipulating something that you prompt. So, yeah, but I use it. Sometimes there's good vocals in there. Use it, make a record, blah, 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 and everything. It's not nothing wrong. It's the only way I think is wrong with it if you just use it completely for your life. But if you use it for little drips and drabs and stuff like that.
Yeah,
you make something really great out of it.
Inspiration.
Inspiration. Why not write a song, hear your song written a certain way, and you take the song lyrics from there and use it for some other thing. You got to use it as a tool. That's what it is. It's a tool. Yeah.
I agree 100%. Yeah. I mean, and on the other side, you can't stop technology.
With this evolution, we're gonna evolve, whether we like it or not. Yeah, like you said, from sampling to this to drum machines to
there's no way to stop
bastard computers changing our whole life.
It is.
Look at where we're at.
Do you still play vinyls?
Yes. I have a vinyl room in a new club that I'm opening called Freeze Hi-Fi, and we got a vinyl room. We're still, we're taking it back. Got to take it back.
You got to take it back.
Got to take it back.
So listen. Let's talk about productions. What do you think is which is the track that you said, oh my God, listen, wait. Not, oh my God, this is big. Oh my God, this is big, and I didn't expect it to be big. Something that really explodes, and you didn't figure it out that it was like a huge tune, maybe I'm wondering about probably House of Gypsies, I don't know. Because we didn't say, let me tell people, this guy has several nicknames that you may don't know, like House of Gypsies. Maybe House of Gypsies is the biggest one, probably,
yes. Yeah. Well, the record that I did, and I was just, playing around with it, I was playing around with sounds, and I just creating, and I finished it, and I sat and listened to it. Like, I never really listened, took a time out and I listened to it. Was a day in a life.
Oh.
Yeah. That one I would think, that was like my stamp on house music. Like, I think that you can't never take that one away from me as being unique as a sound.
Okay.
Yeah. That one, yeah. I mean, there's many others, but that one, I think that it didn't sound like any other record in this world. Was a day in a life.
Okay, most of the people that even don't dance to strictly house music.
Yeah.
Everybody knows Missing,
Yeah, of course.
From Everything But a Girl.
Of course. Of course. That's
super huge.
That's the big winner. But I'm just saying it's
no.
My heart was a day in a life.
Another question. I'm starting to think about this. So, the thing is that when you did that remix, which there's few talking to people that are watching us, there's in the story of house music, there's some guys that few ones. I'm not gonna tell the name of the others, for respect to Todd, but few guys had the chance to create a remix, which is bigger and more popular, more played, even in the radio, not only in the club, than the original one. Maybe we can say Moloko, Sing It Back, the Boris remix.
Yeah, great songs.
Space Cowboy from David Morales, probably.
Yes.
And others.
Yeah.
But Missing is one of the big case. How it happened?
I just, they was handing out remixes to everybody and stuff like that. And so I knew everybody's remixing a lot of like housey stuff.
Right.
And just like, pretty straightforward house. I wanted to do alternative type of vocals on tracks.
Okay.
I always felt as though I wanted a soft vocal on a hard beat.
Like Keep on Jumping, maybe.
Keep on Jumping, something.
Which was not that hard, the bass.
It was, but
it was not that hard. You got chords and you got everything.
You mix it up.
Yeah,
you mix it up.
But the groove was
best of both worlds. Was
Todd Terry. So you can play it even in the. I remember because I was used to it. You can play it even in the middle of the set.
Yes.
If you get higher.
Yep.
The groove was strong enough.
Strong enough to carry on with the rest of the night.
Exactly.
I wanted energy.
Exactly.
I wanted energy with vocals.
No, I agree, because we had a time when vocals were very good, but sometimes too mellow.
And
you have to play it in the beginning of the night, and then you miss the vocals in all the rest of the night. You know?
Yeah.
And it's a shame, you know?
Yeah, it's a shame.
And so Todd Terry came and helped us, DJs.
Hard beats, soft vocals, I think it grooves.
Okay, sorry, so go ahead with Missing. So you were trying to do this?
Yeah, I wanted to do alternative, like, vocals on tracks. So I got a lot of these tracks came in. You know, I had Annie Lennox and all this stuff came in.
Remember,
but Missing stood out right away. Like, and what's funny is it got to the label and they didn't like it.
They didn't, huh? They didn't.
They didn't like it. And
what did he say? What did he say?
Well, there was a bunch of guys that worked there, like Joey Carvello, Rich Christina, Johnny D, and they.
I know Johnny.
They fought for it to the end to get that record to bang. And then it, all of a sudden, it was sitting there for like 6-7 months, and all of a sudden radio just started playing it and playing it and playing it.
Blue vinyl.
Blue vinyl. And Italy blew it up.
I had it blue.
Remember the blue vinyl?
Yeah.
Hit Italy somehow from, I don't know where it came from, but somebody goes, look,
we had the idea. We had the idea.
Yeah. Had the idea. And it killed out there, and it hit all these small countries, and then it got back to the U.S., and then it was out of here.
Oh, so it started outside.
I think it started outside. I really want to say that between Italy and London, they was first.
Huh.
I think they was first on the record.
We didn't know it. You know that in Italy we didn't know nothing about that. We thought we were the last country in the world. We didn't know it. No, really.
Very powerful for your radio.
On that time, really, we didn't know. We thought we were one of the countries, you know. And then when I grew up, I met people talking. They were saying, "Oh, Italy was great. Italy was pushing. Italy was
dead on. It was like, you know, you had Eros, and then Missing would come on next. You know, it was crazy.
Let's go to the. Let me ask you another thing. You travel a lot. You've been traveling all your life, mostly, you know.
Yes.
How do you deal with that? I mean, how do you
don't. I don't.
You know, Harry Romero.
I just saw Harry.
He said, they don't pay me for playing because I have good
for traveling.
They pay me for traveling.
I know, it's intense, man, and you deal with it, man, because it's part of the job. And the what you get out of it is when you walk into that club, you can just go, and that's what it's all about. It's just about that one feeling right there, just getting on the decks, and you're just like,
I know. That's your place to be. You feel confident.
You knew where I came from to get to you, you know,
exactly.
And you just live with that. You just live with that.
But the question is like more. Even if do you have any rule? There's something that you wanted to. I mean, you want to get early to the club. You want to wake up late.
I get early to the airport. Yeah.
You get early to the airport?
Yeah, I'm an early bird at the airport. Like, my girlfriend hates it. She's like, "Oh, what are you doing?" I was like, "I'm going. I want to be 3 hours there because I hate to rush to the plane or rush to the airport. I like to be there and just sit around."
Wait.
You know, be on my phone, be on the computer. I'll wait that extra hour. Like,
and when you get into the place, you stay in the hotel till the last second. You want to go first and feel the vibe. How it works? People want to know this thing. These are things we all know.
Yeah.
But people they don't know. I want them to know what's the life.
Oh man,
how's the life of a DJ?
Can I tell you? What you do? Hey, so you try to get to the airport early. You try to get to a lounge or something, or somewhere that I always stay away from people.
Right.
So I go find the deepest crevice all the way there. I go there and I get on my computer, check my stuff out. Then, I go get on the plane, try to get all relaxed and stuff like that. And then next thing, get off the plane and you just all the customs and stuff. So you got to prepare for the worst.
Right.
So that mind state is just like, I get off and I'm like, okay, now let's get through this next thing. So everything is the next thing for me.
Right.
All right, let's get through that. Let's get through this. And then you get out.
Okay.
You get out.
You keep your energy.
You get out, get into the car. Then you got to get to the hotel. Then you got to deal with the hotel thing. And when you get to the room, it's almost like, like, I'm here. You know, like, yeah, you spread your wings.
You spread your energy.
And then you got to think about the next thing. Then you got to get to the gig. So, you know, you just got to fight through it.
What do you do when you don't have to work? What's your life? What's your perfect day when you're off?
I'm never off.
Never, huh?
I'm either doing a track, I'm working on this, I'm doing that, I'm paying bills. Like, I don't have an off button. I'm just not used to it. I just don't have it. You know, I just keep this. I gotta do that. Then I have a meeting here. Then I do this and the interview and da. I keep it moving, man.
I keep it moving. It's a good way to stay alive. Keep it
moving.
There was a big philosopher say this: never stop, never stop.
Stop, you die.
Exactly.
As soon as you stop and relax.
You're gonna have time. You're gonna have time for the rest.
Yeah,
you have a long time for the rest.
Die.
Okay, listen. Funky question. There's any artist, dead or alive, you would like to collaborate with? I would love to have a live Marvin Gaye, maybe. I don't know. I'm telling. There's a guy that he said, I miss this. I want to do this. I would love to collaborate, even a musician or not only a singer, a musician, a producer, whoever. There's somebody you like that you would love to collaborate that it didn't happen yet. You work with a lot of people till now. But maybe there's somebody you're missing. You're not?
No. Person I always wanted to work with was James Brown. Because I just always wanted to do a funky house track with him and just screaming at him, hey, house music, come on.
Taking the bridge, yeah.
Because he couldn't miss. We couldn't miss. I put a beat and just let him just go off on it, like do a funky bass line.
That's the only guy.
Yeah, no, but I always wanted to work with producers and other singers. You always everybody was working with Michael Jackson or something like that.
Yeah.
And
you did it.
Yeah. Did remix with Mike and everything. I didn't get on the phone with. I tried to get on the phone with him, but Janet. I got on the phone with Janet a couple of times. She was cool. And Quincy Jones. I always wanted to hear his mind, what he would say on tracks and stuff like that. So I just wanted to hand him a track. It's like, yo, what do you think, Quincy? What do you think?
What do you think
about it? What do you think, bro? What do you think?
How does it sound
cool,
like?
Cool, man. That's proper, man. You know, like they had that vibe.
Very open-minded.
Yeah. So he might go, yeah, but if you took this and put a guitar section in that, bro, like he was in that cool vein type of thing. So I always wanted to talk to him.
What's your plan? What's your plan for the summers?
Still, just to be out there and be relevant, man.
In the island.
In Ireland, it's just, like I said, to be here, man. It's like my friends are still coming out here. We're still vibing and doing parties, and we just call each other, yo, where you at?
But we can tell where you're playing this summer.
Yeah, I got Glitterbox, Old Beach, and I don't know what else.
Yeah, more and more.
We had a good night. Chingwa was really banging last night. Nervous party.
Yeah. Nervous.
So, the vibes is right, and it's coming back, man. It's got to come back. It's just a good feeling. It's got to come back.
It's been a while we listened to this thing coming back.
Yeah, it's coming.
Honestly.
But now it's
honestly.
It deserves to be here. We owe it. We owe it to the culture of house music to bring it back the way it needs to be.
I wish, my friend. I wish a lot.
No,
because
don't wish. It's here.
We're losing the...
We ain't going to lose it. I ain't going to let it
go. What is the trend you'd like to see disappear as soon as possible? Whatever it is, even a way to be. Not only a music style. If you have a music style,
I wish we could shut off the computers for 6 months.
Everybody. The word.
Yeah.
Stop.
What would happen? People would just kill themselves. They'll go crazy.
Could you stay without a computer?
Oh, definitely, man.
And even without the phone?
All right, I take it back. I was wrong.
We're a slave to that, huh?
How do you get through, though? You need that communication all the time. Yeah,
we're
the phones are our computer, so it's like we can't get rid of it.
That's why I changed. That's why I changed to phones, because computers. Okay, now I got a phone. I don't care. I can do whatever. And talking about a music genre, there's something that you really don't like. There's something that pisses you off.
There's tons of that stuff out there. I just don't get. These buzzy records and stuff like that. It's just if it doesn't have any kind of musical thing. It's like, the new techno now, a lot of the stuff I don't like. I like the old techno that we had. There was like, it had a groove to it. It was harder, but it had a groove to it. Now it's just like, gang, 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 gang. what do? Do you really go to the club and just like dance like this like all day? It's ridiculous. Like I like to keep stuff you can dance to, or you can sing to, or you can groove to.
Yeah, because a lot of times we forget that this is dance music, you know, and it's about dancing. It's not about.
I would think so. Okay, it's like, look, everybody has to each his own. Everybody likes what they like and stuff like that.
Yeah, of course, of course. Everybody's free to do whatever they want.
It sucks. It's just not cool. You know, I don't like it.
Did we miss something? There's something else you want to say, you want to promote even, you want to tell?
I'm opening a club in Liverpool, UK. Come check it out. It's called Freeze Project. Like I said, Freeze Project on one side. The other side is Freeze Hi-Fi. You need to go check it out. Vinyl side. You got your coffee
because
shop.
Freeze is your let's tell the people Freeze is the name of the label
in Liverpool.
For those who don't know,
people,
now you know.
Now you know. People ask me Liverpool because they needed a Black Beetle. I'm the Black Beetle.
You're the Black Beetle.
I'm the Black Beetle. So they need so I'm there. So come check me out. It's opening hopefully mid-May. You know.
So don't miss
that. Check my socials. We're gonna be rocking.
It was a honor. A honor. You are a true legend.
Thank you.
Not licking. Yes. You are a true legend.
Thank you so much.
Thanks for everything.
Thank you.
For what you did to this genre. We all love. I mean, people that watching us obviously love.
That keeps me going, man. When people like it, it keeps me going.
We got to keep it going.
We're
going to stay tough. Thank you very much.
Peace.
Go deep.
Go deep.
It's a global podcast.
Yes,
Mr. Todd Terry. Thank you very much.
Thank you.